Hello my beautiful soul tribe, welcome back to my channel. This is Neethu. Today's pick a card reading is about to know what happened in the past, what is going on in the present moment in our life, in our present situation, and the future, meaning where are we headed and what is that we can expect in the future, or what is that we are attracting, or what is that we are working towards. So this is past, present and future reading. So as usual, I have three piles for you, pile number 1, 2 and 3. So you can go ahead and select the pile as it is, or I'll also be placing the crystal on top of each other. So you can go ahead and select the crystal if you're drawn to the crystal, or the pile as it is. Once you select the pile, you can jump straight into your reading by clicking on the timestamps that I'll be pinning down in the description box, and that will be your reading. And this is a general reading and a timeless reading. Whenever you stumble upon this video, this absolutely holds good. And since it is a general reading, so see however you can fit in the reading according to your whatever that is going on in your life. The whole idea of these pick a card readings is to give you kind of understanding, as in what is that going on in your life, whether are you on the right track or are you attracting the right things, and just to give you a kind of clarity about life instead of being lost and confused. So that is the whole idea about all the pick a card readings that I do. So please subscribe if you like what I post. So without wasting any time, I'll be placing the crystal on top of each pile. So here it is. Okay, here are the three crystals. For group number 1, we have Pirate. For group number 2, we have Angelite. Oh, for a second, I forgot that name. And this is Rose Quartz. Okay, so take your time, pause the video if you need, and then select whichever you're drawn to the most. I'll be starting with group number 1. Welcome pile number 1. If you have selected Pirate, this reading is for you, and this is a general reading. Let's see and find out what is going on. Yeah, this is going to be the past, present and the future. So let's take a look. Okay, group number 1. Yeah, looks like a little heavy energy for you in the past, and also looks like you are processing some of the grief and heartache that is going on for you in the present moment as well. Looks like in the past you have been dealing with sorrow, heartbreak, grief, or somebody really hurt you, betray you, or you lost something, or somebody abandoned you, or left you. And I kind of feeling cold as I speak. It's like they left you in cold and they were really not bothered about you, and they were very dominating, and it really hurt your feelings, and you kind of lost hope in life, and you were not ready to look at the positive front of your life, and you were kind of really in the bad place in the past. Group number 1, yes, I totally understand that this pain that you have been through in the past, it is not going waste. This, whatever that happened to you, whatever that or whoever that hurt you or betrayed you, or left you cold, like left you in a desert kind of a situation where you didn't know how to find your way back home, where you felt completely lost, and you have really struggled hard to find your way back into your life, into your authentic self, into your into identifying who you really are and what is that you want in life. So you have been dealing with a lot of heavy energies from the past, group number 1. And 5 is always about chaos, changes. 5 is not chaos, but it brings a lot of changes, and some changes are good and some changes are going to hit us really bad in life. that it will take a long time for us to actually stand back up and find our roots again. So that is the kind of energy that I'm picking up for you in the past. And in the present, what is going on for you is you are kind of dealing with this heartbreak and you're still healing from your past wounds. However, you're not in that heavy stagnant energy. However, you're trying to find your roots and you're trying to get back up again, and you are kind of trying to find this new life, new way of living. Yes, you're still hurt deep inside. You are still kind of not in 100% focused towards whatever that you want to bring into your life, although I see that you are headed towards a positive direction, positive changes. The biggest thing for you is group number 1, it is you realizing your power. Whatever that happened, whoever left you, whatever that betrayal that happened for you, it is teaching you to be strong. It is teaching you to be an independent person and not being dependent on others to fulfill you, to fulfill your life, to bring that happiness to you. This, whatever is going on in the process of this healing, it is bringing you your power. It is showing you your strength, because going forward we have this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is all about that fiery energy. She is not dependent on a man, or even if you're a man, he or she is not dependent on somebody else to show their strength. She has her own passion and her own way of living, and she is not scared to express her real self. She is absolutely an independent individual person who is in her full power. All right, and that is something you're headed towards. That is something you're in the process of becoming. So really allow yourself to heal. That is happening for you in the present moment. For most of you, I'm picking up on love betrayal and something happened in your relationship that really left you cold, and you are recovering out of it. And it is not necessary that it is relationship, because we have the cards pointing towards relationship, because we 3 of hearts, it is straight swords piercing through this heart, and then we have 2 of cups, which is a soulmate energy. So definitely you're headed towards bringing in a new positive energy into your life by standing in your power, by not showcasing or not really feeling weak anymore. So that is what is happening for you, and that is where you are headed towards future. And with this power, this new energy that you find, that you get into, that you step into, there are going to be a lot of opportunities that will be coming your way, which will make you, whatever the pain that you went through, it is going to wipe off. All right, I'm clearly seeing that all the pain will be wiped off, and you're going to meet certain people, beautiful connections, beautiful friendships that is blossoming, that is blooming in your life in the future. I know even if you can't see it right now, I'm telling you, definitely there is a lot of beautiful things that are going to come into your life. There are going to be multiple opportunities, options that you'll have to choose from, and your life is like you can do anything that you want to do. All right, so that is the kind of energy that you're stepping into. You're stepping into that empowerment, and stepping into that individuality, stepping into your passion-filled life, identifying your individuality, your own source of energy within you, your own source of love within you, instead of waiting for somebody else to come and fulfill you. All right, so right now you are going through some healing process. You're healing past wounds. You are making peace with the situation. You are in the process of forgiving. If you're not in the process of forgiving, I definitely insist you do that. Please forgive others, forgive yourself for putting yourself into such hostile situations, or meeting or allowing people to come into your life and take advantage of you. So we learn from our mistakes, right? If we are not God here, we are human beings incarnated on this earth to learn all these lessons, and you are doing absolutely fine. You're perfectly all right, and you're headed towards the right direction. All right, so let's get some more messages for your future. Yes, look at that. we have this transformation. This is phoenix rising from the ashes. All right, this is the phoenix energy. Yes, that is what I was getting. Queen of Wands is very much like a phoenix, not phoenix energy, but that fiery energy where transforming yourself completely. Like if anybody from your past meets you in the future, they wouldn't be able to recognize you. The way you will show yourself to the world in the future is going to be absolutely different. You're going to be so empowered, and people are going to be drawn to your energy. All right, so this is going to be an absolutely transformational process that you are going through, and this is inevitable for you to go through this healing process and become who you truly are. So just this one narrow pathway is, yes, it is difficult. Yes, you're going through this difficult time. Yes, it is taking a lot of energy and effort and determination to help yourself, but it is all going to be worth. All right, it is all going to be worth at the end. So do not give up and really tread carefully. Take care of yourself. Allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to forgive others and forgive yourself, because I definitely feel there is a lot of healing that is happening to you right now in terms of emotional healing more so than your physical healing. So you are really recovering and transforming. You're in the process of transformation right now. And Lady Venus downloads and understanding, as Lady Venus is all about love. The planet Venus is about love. A lot of beautiful, motherly, nurturing, caring energy is what Venus represents. All right, this is about you being comfortable on earth, you being comfortable embodying your motherly nature, your nurturing nature, and it is also about healing and nurturing that is happening to you at this point in time. And definitely there are a lot of support that has been given to you from your angels and guides. Downloads and understanding is something that we receive from our spiritual team, from our higher self, your angels, your guides, your divine, or whatever that you trust in. Like truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and from the astral realm. This could also be your passed on loved ones who are still there with you to take care of you and to make sure that you are all right here on earth. All right, so you are going to heal, you are going to radiate this light, you are going to be this beautiful energy that you are becoming. Group number 1, this is amazing, fantastic reading, and I really wish all the very best for your future. And that's all I have got for you. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Welcome group number 2. If you have selected Angelite, this reading is for you. So this is the reading, the cards for past, present and future, and this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay, that is your past, present, okay, group number 2, let's get started. Okay, with this High Priestess card and Page of Pentacles coming for you in the past, I'm feeling like you have kind of started a new project, or you started something new in the past that probably you didn't have a major clarity about it, or there is something that started fresh for you in the life. It was mystery, it was new, it was kind of curious, excitement at one time. All right, so it could be a new relationship, a fresh start, a fresh beginning of something that happened to you in the past, and you took this bold step, however, without having to know all the way, or without thinking all the way through, but yet you took this step and you started this project, or you got into this relationship, or something new that started in your life in the past. And 2 is about coming together of two energies. It could be love relationship for some of you, and for some of you it could be the project or something that was there in your mind and which you thought that it has a lot of potential to bring in abundance and money and all of it, and that is something that has happened to you in the past, and you're really focused on it, and you're determined on bringing whatever this is into the success stage of your life, and that is something that happened to you in the past. Group number 2, and this is definitely for some of them, past energies will be too heavy and it will be too difficult for us to express the kind of heavy emotions that they will be dealing with. But for you, group number 2, it is really kind of light, and it is kind of fun, and it is kind of curiosity, and like a fool energy is what I'm getting for you, group number 1. Fool in the tarot, the first card, which means that he's really not bothered about the outcome. He's carefree, and he's going to jump off the cliff even if it is needed to pursue whatever that he is going for. So that is the kind of energy that I'm picking up on for you in the past, and you wanted to see this, explore this, and wanted to see where it goes. All right, so with this present situation, what I'm seeing is you are pursuing it, you're really working hard for it, you're really trying to master all the area of whatever that you're working on, and it is kind of turning into an obsession in a way. All right, it is like you can't live without it, like it is kind of taking over your life, it is kind of swallowing your time, your energy. It is kind of, you're kind of getting obsessed with the situation, or the situation is demanding a lot of your energy, your time, and your effort, and all the things that is possible from your end. Even it could be money as well, because we have 8 of Pentacles. It is about investing your energy in any form, like it could be investment of money, investment of your energy. This is about you really working hard and not giving enough time for yourself, for your family, and things like that. So definitely things are too busy for you right now, and you can't handle it anymore, kind of a situation, and it is getting kind of out of your hand. Initially when it started, it went on well, but now you feel like it's a work, so it is not fun anymore. It is not giving you that happiness that you thought you will get out of whatever this is, whether it is relationship or anything that you are working on, even if it is a project or whatever. It is kind of taking over your entire life. All right, there is a possibility that you could also be dealing with some health issues, specifically in terms of your mind. You're thinking way too much, you're overthinking things, you're overthinking your future, and you're overthinking the possibilities of you winning in this situation. So there is a lot of heavy energy that you're dealing with right now, but not in the past. So the present situation looks a little heavy for me, and you're definitely dealing with some heavy energies in your life right now. You're really working hard to make this work, to make this happen. All right, so this is something which you're trying to find your way out of it, or you are trying to find the easiest way to make it happen or make it work. And then here in the future we have this Lovers card and Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is about clarity, it is about new beginning, it is about a new way of understanding and dealing with the situation, and also this is success. All right, so either you will stay with the situation and make it work, or there are possibilities of you giving up on the situation, leaving it behind, and starting something new. All right, or starting from the scratch, like whatever that happened, let me start over, kind of a situation. Okay, so try and fit the reading according to your current situation, but that is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. Or you could also be getting a new way of thinking, or new idea, or a new kind of clarity, or something new is coming into your life which is going to end this cycle, or end this phase of obsession over whatever that you're trying to deal with. All right, it is really taking over your life and to an extent your health. So you will be coming out of this heavy energy. You will find a way to make it work, or you'll find a way to leave it behind and plan something new for your future. And that is going to be an amazing thing, because we have the Lovers card. Lovers card is not necessary that you're going to leave this person if you're in this relationship and going after somebody else, although it could be a possibility for some. But what I'm seeing is this is about finding that common ground, finding that common place where things are you will start feeling better again about whatever this is. You will understand what was the point when you actually started this here, what was the initial thoughts about it, and you're somehow going to find that root of you starting this, and you're going to really feel good again. You're really going to feel better again about the situation. You will not be feeling stuck anymore in the future, and that is where you're headed. You're going to break this thought patterns. You're going to break this whatever the situation that you are in, and you will be coming out of it. That is 100% guaranteed lesson for you. Like, you are going to learn how to deal with it. All right, so that is something which you are going to learn in a very near future. So let's get more advice. Yes, reaching your destination. Absolutely, you will be reaching wherever you are headed towards. So do not worry. Even if you're feeling this heavy energy, you're feeling obsessed about things, or you're overthinking things, or if people are trying to manipulate you or trying to take over your peace of mind, you're going to break from that pattern. You're going to break free yourself from that pattern, and you're going to find that clarity or that new beginning, or somebody new coming into your life who is going to help you break this pattern and come out of it. Wise leader, you're a beacon for others. Yes, for some of you it could be a project. You are a wise leader. You are the leader of this project. You own this project. You own your life, you own your situation. It is under control. This is basically you realizing that you are in charge. You are in control of the entire situation here, and you don't have to be dependent, or you don't have to give up your control to somebody else, and you will be gaining that clarity, and you'll be stepping into your power. All right, so if somebody is really taking your peace of mind away from you, you'll be stepping into your power, and you're going to say to them that done, I'm done, you cannot rule me anymore. So that is the kind of energy where you'll be getting back into your power, and you saying it out loud as well. And you're going to be many people who will be following you, or you're going to start your new project, or you will be kind of setting an example to others by the way you live. So something like that. You're meant to be a leader. You're not meant to be a slave, not slave to the other person, or to your mind, or to anything that is going to dominate your peace of mind and your energy. All right, care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Yes, care and compassion is something very essential for you right now. Care and compassion is something that is coming into your life, and it is going to be a very soft, naturally flowing, beautiful life that you are entering into in the future. All right, where you'll be blossoming, where you'll be blooming, and you are going to empower yourself and are going to empower others, and you realizing that you have that capability. Okay, so that is something that you are going to become and be in the future. Okay, yeah, that's all I'm getting for you, group number 2. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Okay, group number 3, if you have selected rose quartz, this reading is for you. So this is past, this is present, and this is future. So let's see what is that we have to know about your past, present, and future. Oh, nice. Wow, this is an amazing pile, group number 3. Okay, we have King of Cups here in the past and Queen of Cups here in the future part. All right, King of Cups is about having being comfortable with emotions and being comfortable with the way things are happening around him. He is very realistic and he is a very good advisor, in fact. And we have this Empress, and this is a motherly energy, Venus energy. For some of you, you could have dealt with somebody in the past who really pushed you hard to look at your deep hidden emotions that really triggered you in some form. For some of you, it is about dealing with some past relationships that really forced you to gain control, whatever that deep hidden subconscious limited beliefs that you might have in the past, because this 3 is about growth. This, whatever that relationship or whichever relationship that was, it could be even your father or fatherly figure, or it could be your whoever that was there in the past, or this person could also be there now. But what I'm getting is something or somebody that really pushed or triggered some of your deep hidden emotions, that really forced you to look deep inside within yourself and to understand why are you behaving or why are you acting the way you are, or why is this emotion triggering you, and how crazy it makes you feel. And you really had some deep thinking and understanding about yourself. It really pushed you to look inside of you, get within yourself. All right, and looks like you are a very giving person. You are like open to help everyone, and you are very nurturing, very caring and giving always, and people really took advantage of it to some certain extent, and you always wonder why this happens to me, and you are kind of giving love, giving your piece of yourself in a way of emotions and assistance, help, and you have a hard time saying no in the past, and this is something which you have been dealing with for a long time. All right, you could be a water sign. For some reason I'm picking up on water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you are a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it is really hard for especially if you are a Cancerian, it could be really hard for you to deal with your emotions. You feel emotions so intensely that it makes you so unhappy and uneasy within yourself. So you're trying to really process some of the emotions and to know why is this happening to you, and why is this emotions playing so hard with you, and you're trying to take a deep look within yourself from the past. So you are really trying to gain control over your emotions. All right, and also another thing that I'm picking up on is gaining control over your emotions irrespective of whatever is happening around you, or whoever is being smart or trying to take advantage of you. You are learning to get into that stage where you can say no to them, and also not getting disturbed by outside influences. Okay, so that is something which you are dealing with and you're working on even now. So you looks like you have taken a step towards this change and to bring in this new way of living or new way of thinking, or if it was a relationship that you are very unhappy with, there is a possibility that you left behind that relationship and you are starting fresh. And it is not about starting fresh with somebody else, it is about starting fresh with yourself, with your own way of thinking, own way of living, and being comfortable with the way you're choosing to live. All right, with this Hanged Man, it is about really taking time out for yourself in order to process and deal with all these heavy emotions, and taking that plunge or taking that first step towards your new way of living. And you're really mustering all the courage, waiting for the insights and guidance, and taking a really good look within yourself, some deep thinkings and stuff like that. And you're really taking this new way of living where you're becoming really emotionally independent, Yeah, that's the right word to use here. Emotionally independent, and not being dependent on somebody else to fulfill your emotional needs, and knowing that whatever that you need emotionally and in terms of showing you love and showing you that beautiful person you are. So you're kind of getting into the situation where you're realizing that it is not necessary for me to be dependent on others to show me my beauty, my emotions, and who I am. So you're kind of becoming your individual self, your authentic self, and not being ashamed of having all those heavy emotions. All right, you're owning everything, you're owning that whole package of who you are, but the only thing that you're doing is you're learning how to deal with it. You're learning how to be more independent and not being dependent on others, because all the energies are looking here is empowered person. We have this Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a Cancerian energy, water energy. It's about being comfortable with all those emotions, being comfortable with whenever the emotion rises, being comfortable looking at those emotions and dealing with it instead of pushing it down, suppressing it, and thinking that we'll deal with it later. That will never work. So this is the kind of a future that you are headed towards, where you'll be comfortable in your own garden, in your own life, your own way of living, and you would have learned how to deal with your emotions, how not to feel vulnerable, how to be confident, and you'll have enough to give it to others, because things happened, whatever happened in the past, it really drained your energy. You don't have enough to give it to others, and don't be ashamed if you feel like saying no to somebody. If somebody comes to you for help and you're not in a condition to help them, you can absolutely say no to them, and take your own time to get back into your authentic self of helping others, of being of service, or really being who you are, because I see that you are a very nurturing, caring, and emotional person. Okay, and this is very hard for you to live in this world where people are walking all around you and not letting you to be happy, and they are not doing it intentionally. Yeah, some of them they do, but not everyone are doing it intentionally. But you really get hurt very soon because you're too emotional, sensitive, and this kind human being, and you kind of think that everybody will be the same, and that is not going to happen. So that is something which you are in the process of learning and becoming comfortable with your emotions, know how to deal with your emotions, how to stand your ground and not be getting wavered with every emotions or everything that happens around you, and you standing your ground. Okay, and you becoming independent, emotionally independent is something you are going towards. Let's see something more with your future. Yeah, rainbow blessings are showering your life. Your hard work is getting rewarded in the future. There are a lot of blessings that are coming your way. First light, beginning a new cycle. We have this full energy where you are beginning new. We have this first light, beginning a new cycle. So you're going to start this new cycle with this empowered person that you are, because whatever the hard work that you have done, whatever the energy and time that you have invested on yourself will be paid off very soon. This new beginning, this new light that is entering into your life is going to bring in will give you an opportunity to enjoy and live your life in a much more higher vibrational stage, and a happy, joyous, kind of lifestyle that you're going to adopt in the future. And you would have learned how to deal with your emotions, that kindness, that vulnerability. So it will all be there because it is part of you, but you will know how to deal with it. Wow, Master Buddha, awareness. So you're mastering your life in some way, okay? Deep connections, trust your inner voice. There is no doubt, because we have Queen of Cups here. She is highly intuitive. She is in tune with moon cycles. She is in tune with her guides and angels. And she knows, she understands their messages. Her intuition is heightened because she's closing her eyes and really feeling and soaking in all the information from her guides and angels. That is exactly what you're doing, that is exactly what you will learn to do in the future. There is no doubt, if you are here to be of service to others, like like healers or readers, like what we are doing here, you will be of service to others in some way. You are a light being, you guys. You are absolutely filled with light and you are ready to radiate. Okay, your future has it for you. You will be ready to radiate this light on others and show them how to manage their emotions, how not to be vulnerable, because we learn from our experience. We cannot sit here and talk something which we have not gone through ourselves personally, right? So that's the reason we can confidently speak about it, because we know about it. We have been there. We have dealt with those life situations, some of the life threatening situations sometimes. So yeah, you're headed towards this mastery. You are headed towards this fulfillment. All right, it could be a spiritual fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. There is some kind of fulfillment and blessings that are coming your way, and I really hope this will help you to be more positive and to know where you're headed towards, and really hope for all the beautiful things to enter your life very, very soon. Okay, so that's all I have for you, group number 3. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye bye.